Hello everyone, welcome to DCC NIT Agartala YouTube channel. So today we're going to discuss the educational code forces round 117 problem number 8 distance. Let's go through the problem. Let's denote the Manhattan distance between 2 points P1 with coordinates x1, y1 and P2 with coordinates x2, y2 as distance P1, P2. Now this is a very basic formula. We all have done that in our junior classes. Now for example, the distance between the two coordinates 1, 3 and 4, 2 is 4. Okay, so you will be given 2 points, that is A and B. A has coordinates 0, 0 and B has coordinates x, y. Okay, so A is at the origin and B is at some point x, y. So our goal is to find the point C. Now there are 3 given conditions to find the point C. Now the point C should, both the coordinates should be non-negative. Okay, second condition is the distance of A to C should be equal to distance of A to B by 2 without any rounding, and same goes for the distance of B to C should be equal to distance of A to B divided by 2 without any rounding. Okay, so for the input we will be given the number of test cases, and those lines will be followed by x, y, that is the coordinates of B. Now for the output we have to print the value of C, the coordinate, that is the coordinates of C, and in case if it's not possible to find the C, then we have to print -1, -1, else we have to print the coordinates of the C. Now there might be, it is written, if there are multiple answers we can print any of them. Okay, so don't go with this output, but this might be a bit misleading. Okay, so that is why we should read the question properly. Okay, so let me explain the problem. Okay, so for your references I've written over here the coordinates of A is 0, 0, B equals to x, y, and C I have assumed to be A, B. Okay, now for your references, for your quick reference, here I have written the distances of between various points, that is the distance of A to B is x plus y, that is x minus y plus y minus 0, it is coming to x plus y. Distance of A to C, that is A minus 0 plus B minus 0, that is A plus B. Okay, distance of B to C equals to x minus A plus y minus B. Okay, here I have given here I have written the given conditions, that is the distance of A to C should be equals to distance of A plus B by 2, that is distance of A B by 2, and the distance of B to C should be equal to distance of AB by 2. Okay, as it is given that the distance of AB by 2, we cannot round off. Hence, we can clearly infer that the distance AB cannot be an odd value. I repeat, the distance AB cannot be an odd value, because if it's odd, then divided by 2 is going to result us a decimal value, which is not accepted according to the problem. Okay, so first we need to check, as the user inputs the coordinates of B, that is the distance AB odd or even. Okay, so if it is odd, then we simply print -1, -1 as I have given. So this is the number of test cases. I have taken the input x, y, that is the coordinates of B. Then I have stored the plus the distance of x coordinates A to B, that is simply x plus y. Now my first condition check is, if the distance of A to C, that is x plus y mod 2, is not equals to 0, then we print -1, -1 as the given condition. Okay, else if the number, that is distance of A to B, that is x plus y, is even, okay, we have to do a little more work. Okay, so we know that a number can be even only and only if both the numbers are either odd or even. I repeat, we know that a number can be even only and only if both the numbers are odd or even. So we'll be left with 3 cases. Okay, first case we could be that both the numbers are odd and here x is greater than y. Second case is both the numbers are odd, and y is greater than x. And the third case could be both the numbers are even. Okay, both the numbers are even, and in this case it doesn't depend if x is greater than y or y is greater than x, it doesn't depend. Okay, and the last case which we have already given is that if one number is odd and one number is even, and that resultant can never be that addition of those two numbers, if one is even and one is odd, can never be even. Okay, so in that case we have already printed -1 comma -1. Okay, so let's come to the first case, that is if both the numbers are odd and if x is greater than y. Okay, so we first find the distance. The distance is definitely going to be positive. Positive in positive in the sense is the distance is going to be even. Okay, that is the mod value mod of 52 mod 2 is equals to 0. Okay, and in this case x is greater than y. Okay, so in this case the coordinates of C, we can simply write that distance of x plus y by 2 comma 0. That is, here in this case we can write 26 by 0. Now let me give the reason why am I doing this. Now we know what is the distance of A to C. Okay, A to C distance is going to be A plus B, right? Okay, A plus B. Okay, so A plus B, I have already assumed that if x is greater than y, then we can write that then we can write the coordinates of C could be equals to x plus y by 2 comma 0. Okay, now why am I writing this? Because see, distance of A to C, that is A plus B, right? A plus B. Now here I have given the distance. Okay, now just add this 26 plus 0, we get 26, right? Now let's come. Now we know that here's a given condition that the distance of AC should be equals to distance of AB by 2. Now what is the distance of AB? What is the distance of AB? That is this particular distance, that is x plus y, 52. 52 by 2 is also equals to 26. So the condition is fulfilled. Okay, now another condition, we have second condition. What is the second condition? B, distance of B to C should also be equals to distance of A to B by 2. Okay, so let's get the distance B to C. Now this distance of B to C is the reason why we are having two conditions, if that is if x is greater than y or y is greater than x. Because B to C, what is the distance? X minus A comma y minus B, that is 49. In this case it's 49 minus 26 comma 3 minus 0. Okay, what is the distance? 23 comma 23. Now distance of B of C should also be equal to distance of A of B by 2. Now what is the distance of A of B, as we have inferred over here? 26. Okay, sorry, distance of A of B we know it's 52, right? It's 52. 52 by 2 is equals to 26. So both the conditions are fulfilled. Got it? So both the conditions. So let's see it in a graph. This is the origin of A. This is B. Okay, here x is greater than y, so we can ignore this one. So we can place the coordinate C over here. That is, we can place the coordinate not over here. Okay, so just ignore this one. Okay, we can ignore this one. This will be a bit complicated to understand. Okay, we are ignoring this one. The best way to understand is by fulfilling the condition. And yeah, okay, so the next condition would be if both the numbers are if both the numbers are odd and y is greater than x. Okay, so we first take the distance of AB, that is 50. X plus y in this case is 50. Okay, and in this case y is greater than x. So distance of A of B divided by 2 is 25. Okay, this should also be equal to distance of A to C, that is A plus B. Here we simply write if y is greater than x, then we can write C equals to 0 comma distance of A to B divided by 2, that is 50 by 2. Okay, let's come to the distance of B to C. Now B to C, we know x minus A, x, that is 13 minus A plus y minus B, that is 37 minus this coordinate 25. 13 plus 12 is 25, and 25 is also equals to distance of AB by 2. Okay, so both the conditions are fulfilled over here. The third we have is if both x comma y is even. In that case also the distance of A to B is going to be even. So in that simply in that case we're going to put the coordinate of C to be the division of, that is the coordinate of C is going to be x by 2 and y by 2. Okay, so distance of A to C is going to be, in that case, let's say for distance of A to C is going to be 21 plus 8, that is 29. Distance of A to B, okay, is also 29. Okay, distance of A to B by 2 is 29. Okay, so both the conditions are fulfilled over here. Now let's look at the code. Firstly, I have taken the number of test cases, and the test cases is followed by the coordinates of B, that is x comma y. Okay, now we are storing the value of distance of A to B in simple words is just x plus y, that is the summation of both the coordinates of B. Okay, now we are first checking if C is odd. If C is odd, then we are simply printing out -1 comma -1, and then if C is not odd, okay, we have three conditions, that is, as I said, if both the coordinates are odd but x is greater than y, in that case we're going to print the x plus y by 2, that is the coordinate of x, coordinates of C will be x plus y by 2, and y coordinate of C is going to be 0. And in the next condition we have, if both are odd but y is greater than x, in that condition the x coordinate of C is going to be 0, and x and y coordinate of C is going to be x plus y by 2. And else if both are even, then we can simply print x plus x coordinate of C is going to be x by 2, that is the coordinate of B, that is the x coordinate of B divided by 2, and the y coordinate of B divided by 2 is going to be the y coordinate of C. Okay, now there could be multiple answers. Okay, this was my intuition. Okay, I found this one to be more easier, so I went with this code. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, it might be a bit clumsy. I hope it wasn't. Okay, so if you have any suggestions, do drop that down in the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.